On a breakaway, scores!
Big hit at the blue line.
And he got waffle boarded. What a save!
He shoots, he scores.
Drives in, score!
This is the Six Hockey.
Welcome to the Six Hockey. My name is Simon Hendrickson. Thank you all for joining me today. In today's episode, we will be reviewing, recapping, and highlighting the entirety of the Quarterfinal Playoff Series between the Don Mills Flyers and the Markham Majors. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. These past couple weeks, the Flyers and the Majors found themselves in a fantastic quarterfinal playoff battle. Who came out on top, though? I know, but you don't. That's why we're going to show you all the highlights in a series that has teams like the Flyers and their fantastic defensive group. Players like Drew Holbert, the captain, Gavin Goddick, Declan McNally, and a team like the Majors who features such talents like Daisy Dupuis, Joseph Fenwick, Konstantinos Husseus, Ronan Quinn, all of these fantastic players. But who came out on top? Rest assured, it was a fantastic series, and we have the highlights for you here. So without any further ado, let's take a look. Jumping right into game one between the Flyers and the Majors, that's Drew Holbert, top of the zone. His pass finds the stick of Goddick, and Lucas Rellenreiter, he taps in the rebound to give the Flyers a 1-0 advantage early in game one. The Majors looking to respond late in the first period. That's Samek. A beautiful backhand pass falling down, finds the tape of Joseph Fenwick to tap in the easy goal. 1-1 heading into the second. Majors looking to add on to this tie game. That's Ronan Quinn streaking down. He finds a stick of Craney. His shot's blocked, but not Colton Cabrari. He gives the Majors a 2-1 lead, and they would add one more as the Flyers, they look to respond in their own zone. That's Flickworth with the beautiful tip pass to a streaking Brady Nash. Backhand 5-hole scores. Brady Nash pulls the Flyers to within one. This game is 3-2 headed to the third period. Majors looking to add on to their lead. That's Craney. He centers it for Ronan Quinn. His shot just squeaks past the arm of Owen Loftus. That would be enough to seal this one as they would add an empty netter. Majors taking game one by a score of 5-2. Quickly jumping over to game number two. Majors on a 2-on-1 early. That's Fenwick finding the stick of Ryder Nobes. Forehand, backhand, pots one in. Majors up 1-0 early in the second period of game two. Flyers, offensive zone possession. Holbert over to Krasakis. His shot's blocked in front. Ryder Evans right there to pot in the rebound. This game is tied at 1 apiece. Halfway through the third, apologies for the camera angle, that's Nathan Slack taking it end-to-end, backhand 5-hole yet again on the short-handed penalty kill. That would inevitably be the game winner as the Flyers, they win this game by a score of 3-1. Early power play opportunity here for the Majors. Shot on, rebound leaks in front for Craney. Unfortunately for him, unable to pot that one home. And this game would actually remain scoreless throughout the entirety of regulation. And the Majors, they would actually end this game on the power play as you see on the scoreboard, just 20 seconds left to go in the third period. That's Dupuis. He takes the puck along the far side boards, finds the stick of Fenwick. His pass finds Husseus, slap shot from the top of the zone. He scores top shelf with 10.6 seconds left to go in the game. Majors take game 3 1-0. In game 4, the Majors looking to break out on the score sheet early. A 2-on-1 forming here, but a fantastic defensive play breaks up that opportunity. And yet again, number 18, Brady Nash, he streaks the other way. Shot from the top of the circle, just squeaks by the blocker of Dylan Sack. Nash putting his team up 1-0 early in the first. But the Majors, they respond in a big way. After an interesting offensive zone faceoff, the puck leaks out to number 27, Ryder Nobes, yet again, and he goes backhand, top shelf, underneath the crossbar to tie this game. Early in the second period, Majors were forcing their pressure on, but that pass knocked away by the Flyers. Nathan Slack centering it out in front. Brady Nash taps home the bouncing puck. Flyers up 2-1 here in the second. And they would not be done there. Majors would inevitably tie it, but that face-off win is won right back to Braden Barczyk, and he scores the game winner. Flyers take game 4, 4-2 final. We are headed to an all-crucial win-or-die game 5. early in the first period. Flyers already on the power play, a minute and a half into this game. A nice pass from Nathan Slack finds the tape of Brady Nash, and he pots the first goal of the game, giving the Flyers a 1-0 advantage early in Game 5. However, a few minutes later, Dupuis takes it around the net, finds the stick of Colton Cabrari. He scores the first goal of the series for the Majors, and he ties it up here in Game 5. A few minutes after that, that shot from Husseus finds nothing and is sent along the far side boards. Fenwick, he's able to pick off that clearing attempt, finds the stick of Madden Walsh. Madden Walsh goes blocker side on Owen Loftus, and that would be the game-winning goal, the series-winning goal for Madden Walsh and the Markham Majors as they win this series and this game and will head to the semifinals against the Junior Canadians. All right, well, there you have it. The Markham Majors taking Game 5 by a score of 2-1 and taking the series in 5 games. What a series that was, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of 1-goal, 2-goal games, some electric hockey here in the U16 AAA division in this GTHL league. The Majors, they are going to face the Junior Canadians in the semifinals, and we will be bringing you the full commentary broadcast like we usually do for that series and the other semifinal series between the Marlboros and, who knows, the Vaughan Kings, the Toronto Red Wings. Only time will tell. We will be bringing you that highlight video shortly. But without further ado, we've done it for the broadcasts all season, and so we find it's only fair to do the same for the series recaps. Let's head to our 3 stars of the series in this one. The third star of the series in this one, we have Colton Cabrari. Now, he is a defenseman, doesn't light up the stat sheet nearly as much as some of these other players. However, not only did he pot 2 goals in this 5-game series, he also scored the series-winning goal. A fantastic series for him. Hats off to Colton Cabrari and this entire Majors staff. Second star of the game, sticking with the Majors, we have Joseph Fenwick. He was setting up his teammates left, right, and center throughout this entire series, collecting at least 3 assists, gets a goal in that first game as well. Second star of the series, Joseph Fenwick. And although I'm sure not the result him or his team hoped for, our first star of the series, Brady Nash of the Don Mills Flyers. 4 goals, 1 assist this series, 3 of those goals coming in games 4 and 5. Just a fantastic performance from Mr. Nash. Yet again, perhaps not the outcome the Don Mills Flyers had hoped for, but a fantastic performance in this 5-game series nonetheless, especially in clutch time. Those games 4 and 5 really come into play there. But for now, that will do it from us. Thank you very much for joining me, and as previously mentioned, the Majors, they will be going on to face the Junior Canadians in the semifinals series, and we will be bringing you the full game broadcast in due time. But for now, that is all. My name is Simon Hendricks. Thank you so much for watching the 6 Hockey, and until next time, we will see you later.
On a breakaway, scores!
Big hit up the blue line.
And he got waffle boarded. What a save!
He shoots, he scores.
Drives in, score!
This is the 6 Hockey.